Hello, my name is Matthew Cooley, and today I'm going to be describing the environmental, historical, political, economic, and cultural characteristics of the state of Louisiana. Louisiana is in the southern part of the United States, which is represented in the red on the map shown. Louisiana is bordered to the west by Texas, to the north by Arkansas, to the east by Mississippi, and to the south by the Gulf of Mexico. The capital of Louisiana is Baton Rouge, but its largest city is New Orleans. Louisiana has a humid subtropical climate. It has long, hot, humid summers and short, mild winters. There is a variation of many habitats. It mainly consists of large deltas and coastal marshes. These marshes have a rich variety of biota such as birds, amphibians, and fish. These marshes are key components of the environment because it acts as a filter to clean toxins from the water. There is also a wide variety of pine forests in high elevations which support a large diversity of plant species. The Mississippi River is also a major aquatic habitat in Louisiana as well. Next, I'm going to talk about the history. Louisiana is considered ancestral to the Natchez and Taensa Indian people. European influence started in the region when it became a colony of France under Louis XIV, who originally named it Louisiana. Following this, the state has been governed under 9 different flags, such as France, Great Britain, and the Lone Star flag, to just name a few. In 1803, it became a part of the Louisiana Purchase. Following the Louisiana Purchase, it became one of the leading slave states in the United States after it seceded from the Union in January 26 of 1861. New Orleans is the largest city in the South because of its importance as a port city. Louisiana became a U.S. state in 1812. During this time, it was mainly a plantation state, which population was 47% enslaved. After the Civil War, Louisiana was still a highly racial area where white supremacy was common. These groups suppressed the right for African Americans to vote into the late 20th century. Many African Americans left Louisiana during the Great Migration to escape racism and to go north to industrial cities. Jim Crow laws ruled in Louisiana until the late 1960s until the Civil Rights Movement, which allowed African Americans to vote. Hurricane Katrina was a major event that had a huge impact on the state, causing most of New Orleans to flood. Some of Louisiana has yet to rebuild from this crisis. Louisiana is the only state in the U.S. that is organized into parishes. There are currently 64. They all have very diverse economies. Louisiana's population is about 4.5 million. One main driver of Louisiana's economy is the seafood industry. Louisiana is the biggest producer of crawfish in the world. Total annual yields during the last decade have ranged from 10,000 to 27,000 tons. Petroleum and natural gas is also a very large driver of Louisiana's economy, being that there is a large amount found offshore in the Gulf of Mexico. There is a large tourism industry as well, which contributes to $5.2 billion per year to the economy. Louisiana is home to the Port of Louisiana, which is the 4th largest in the world. Louisiana is known to be one of the most culturally diverse states in the U.S. It is home to the Creole and Cajun cultures as well as Spanish, French, and African American influences. Cajun and Creole cultures speak their own language and have their own styles of music. These cultures can be seen throughout a majority of the state. Festivals like Mardi Gras are considered a religion to some because it's been in family tradition for decades and is a large tourism attraction as well. A very common issue in Louisiana currently is oil pollution. Being that oil is a prevalent economic source in Louisiana, there is a large source of pollution. In 2010, there was a large oil spill that has caused significant damage to the environment, which is still being seen today. These oil spills have affected the salt marshes, which has many organisms within it that are greatly affected. Many effects have still not been determined and are currently being researched, but efforts are still being made to make this area safer and cleaner.